So we breaking records and shattering records in the middle of a massive, massive economic meltdown. And what I'm gonna show you guys is exactly what I did to accomplish that and what is my formula, all right? We are going through a very difficult time right now on this COVID-19 environment, which it has penetrated the entire planet pretty much. And businesses have been going through a lot of challenges. Unemployment rates are breaking records, people fighting unemployment, people losing their jobs, businesses shutting down. There's a lot of difficulties going on right now in the world of business. My job is to show you what are the opportunities within all these incredible bad and negative situations that the world is going through right now. And let me tell you something, there's some massive opportunities going on right now, and I'm gonna show you guys inside one of my brands, and I'm gonna show you how I have been breaking records despite COVID-19. Every single month, my brands are booming. I have not lost accounts. People that are on the agency, they have stayed on the agency. My AGM clients are winning, are growing, are expanding. A lot of these guys have taken advantage of the massive shift in attention from brick and mortar to online, and they have become more of an online business right now. But it seems like something that I realized the other day, I have been preparing for this moment unintentionally for years because we are set up to deliver from any place on the planet. All we need is an internet connection and we can continue our businesses moving in the right direction. Because of that, we are surviving. And we're not only surviving, we are breaking records. But I'm gonna be showing you guys some things inside the dashboard so you get an idea about what I'm doing and what is Manuel talking about breaking records every single month right now in the middle of what's supposed to be a recession, an absolute collapse on the economy. Am I selling masks to keep people safe? No. Am I selling supplements to cure people from coronavirus? Absolutely not. Am I selling some kind of like miracle product or something that is absolute? No, guys, I am selling products. I'm selling supplements. I'm selling health. I'm selling kitchen gadgets. I'm selling all kinds of things. I'm selling books from musicians. And I'm going to show you guys more about that right now. So whatever it is that I'm doing right now, it's working. And it's working so well that I want to show you guys all about it right now. Okay, so let me just give you a little walkthrough here. This is our Shopify channel, all right? I'm going to go ahead and refresh this. It's for one of the channels right here. I want to show you a couple of things, all right? So for example, if we look at yesterday's sales, all right? So we got 16,952 sales, all right? $62 in sales, $16,952 in sales, all right? Why am I showing you this? Well, let me show you what has happened this month so far on this channel. In this month so far, April 1st to April 29th, we have had a total of $282,000 in sales. 3,445 orders have been made on this particular channel. Let's compare that with last month. So again, this is in the middle of government shutdowns, country shutdown, social distancing, inabilities to congregate, not being able to do events or have the workshops happen live, or not being able to do much of anything, not even go to a public beach, right? All of that has been happening in the month of April. Let's compare that with the month of March. I'm gonna go back here and I'm gonna adjust to the month of March, and let's see. So 288,000, and in the entire month of March, 127,957. Okay, so that is more than double the sales in the middle of COVID-19. So 127,000 in the month of March, 280,000 in the month of April. Are we following? Okay, good. Let's go back to February here. As you guys know, February is a month in which things started to explode. And let's see what happened in the month of February. $101,000 in sales, 1,292 orders made. So we went from 100K to 127 to $288,000, and we still have 2 days left in the month. You curious already? Are you excited about it? Do you want to know how the heck I've accomplished this in the middle of like a massive recession? Well, let's go back 1 month over here. Are you saying, Manuel, are you just going back to the numbers that you had before in this particular channel? Not exactly. Check this out. Let's go back to January here. In the month of January, what did we do? 115,000. So it seems like we were on that particular range right there. Let's go back over here to the December and let's see what we did in December. December, we had a really high month, I believe. Actually, no, it was November because of Black Friday. 88,000 in December. Let's go back 1 month over here. And this one should be a big one, I think, because we broke records for the online shop in Black Friday. All right, so let's see what's the number here. Yep, 171,000. Black Friday, we went heavy. We did a 30% promotion. We blasted across the entire world, social media, everywhere in our audience. This is actually just USA, our USA business. We have this particular brand. We are in 9 countries. This is the USA brand. So it gives you an idea, right? We are selling some large volume on this particular platform. This does not include our Amazon brands and our other things that we have going on, which are, we have a lot of consultants over the phone, and we have a lot of things that we do to keep the revenue at a much higher level. Again, just to go back over here, what have we done in this brand new month? All right, so let's go over here and let's go to this month over here. So we breaking records and shattering records in the middle of a massive, massive economic meltdown. And what I'm gonna show you guys is exactly what I did to accomplish that and what is my formula, all right? So let me show you what is, before we get into the slides, I wanna show you my strategy, all right? What is my strategy on social media to generate such a massive explosion during COVID-19? So what has been happening here is that we have actually doubled down, or let's say tripled down, on this exact formula right here. And the strategy to accomplish what we are accomplishing right now, which is not only our brand that I own together with my dad and my wife, it's not only that brand, we're doing it for famous musicians, we're doing it for other e-commerce brands, we're doing it for many of the brands that we're working on are actually right now shattering records, and they're growing at a very, very fast pace, and they're doing great things in the middle of an economic meltdown. So it tells you that it's not really the economy that drives your business, it's your strategy that drives your business. Your strategy will determine if you're successful or not. Not the government, not Trump, not anybody will determine that. Your strategy wins or loses the game, as simple as that. So what is the strategy? Content. You want to 3x or 10x your content. As much as you possibly can, content will drive the engine for the rest of the steps over here. If you don't have that content in place, you will not make it with this strategy. The reason that we're booming, the reason that we have $300,000 in sales, which is 3 times as much our average in the middle of COVID-19, is because we have implemented a massive content strategy. By content, what I mean by content is what I'm putting over here. Pure value, all right? Value, podcasts, articles, videos, interviews, you're giving tutorials, do-it-yourself information, anything that you're obsessed about, anything that you're good at, anything that you can actually give to the world, what I like to call your superpower. This is how you actually get that content strategy going. It doesn't matter if you feel comfortable in a camera or not. It doesn't matter if your neighbor doesn't like that you're showing up in their feeds all the time. It doesn't matter. You gotta do massive, massive content. If you get that emotion and you get over any negativity about the fact of you doing content and getting the machine in place, or bringing somebody else into your organization to do content and just focus on that. I'm talking about a person that all they do is that. In my case, I have a content team. My dad has a content team. Dr. Berg, content team. These people have content teams. Do you start like that? No, you start with one person. You get one person and you actually just get them posted as a content manager. Their job is to get as much content as possible created for your brand, to understand you and understand your brand and get that message distributed across all the free platforms in the world as much as humanly possible. One person that sees your video is better than 0 persons that never see anything from you. So if you put that system in place, it actually keeps on moving in the right direction. You can have a person that does YouTube videos for you. They actually go back and they rekindle. They put content back into motion. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram TV, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, Pinterest, Messenger. All these platforms are great platforms for you to be able to get that content seen by people. Is it just because you're Mother Teresa and you want to save the world? Probably not, right? If you're here, chances are that you're a business owner or you're a marketer and you want to be valuable for your business and your organization. So you got to become a good marketer. And a good marketer right now is doing this: content, massive amounts of content. You want to know exactly how I 3x our sales in a matter of like a month or two, just in this particular e-commerce channel? Content is the gateway that opens the door for the rest, all right? What happens is that when you create content, these people that are seeing your videos and your images and your podcasts and your articles, they don't know, they don't understand this, but you are creating audiences. These audiences are your bread and butter. This is how you win the game. I don't sell anything, a single thing, to people that don't know who I am. You're not gonna see an actual advertising for myself, for my dad, for the people that I actually work for in my agency. You don't see an advertising of product sales unless I have put them through this particular journey. This is the AGM customer journey to show you how this whole thing gets structured, but this is the overall view of what this strategy is all about. You gotta get this in motion. You gotta get this actually executed. Once you get that going, but you're gonna start building audiences of website visitors, people that are engaged with your Facebook page, with your Instagram profile, people that send you messages to your Facebook page, people that engage with your content, people that watch your videos. They watch 3 seconds, 10 seconds, 25%, 50%, 75%, 95%, 100% of those videos. People that watch those videos become part of your audiences. And now you can sell things to these people. And it's magical and it's beautiful. But as you get the content engine, social media will help you take traction. If you're really good, the traction happens fast. If you're really bad, the traction doesn't really ever happen. So you're gonna have to get even better in the subject of marketing so you can actually get people that are interested in your offer and your message. But you get better with time. If you go back to my beginning process of becoming a content creator myself, I wasn't really good. If you go back to listen to my first ever podcast a few hundred episodes ago, I didn't believe in myself. The confidence has been built in with time. It happens with time. Just like riding a bicycle, you get on it and you need training wheels, and then eventually you're like, I don't need them anymore. The same thing is with content. You're gonna get better with time. You're gonna get more comfortable talking to a camera, being seen by thousands of people. That's just part of the process. So you gotta get into that process and you can start building these audiences over here.